Hello, welcome to today's video. The title may have already told you that this is a Zara haul, but before we get into it, I wanted to kind of share some thoughts about the Zara haul and brand in general. I made this purchase before the extremely weird, absurd campaign came out a few weeks ago, and to be honest, after I saw the campaign, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, please Google search this. They basically released the campaign for their new collection in a way that was supposed to look apocalyptic in some sense. I know that they've clarified on Instagram ever since, but the images looked a lot like what is going on in Gaza and Palestine right now, and I think that it was just a really weird stance to take. The brand did clarify that they shot the campaign before the genocide, I don't want to call it war, started in Palestine, but having said that, I feel like they shouldn't have released the images because of how eerily similar some of the things looked. My instinct reaction honestly was to hit the return button on the Zara app for everything, just because of how I've been sharing things and resources and whatever I can and on my Instagram, and I think that that's the bare minimum I can do as a social media content creator that is very clear about my stance on a lot of things to do with politics and global affairs. And then I took a step back and I said, you know what, they have apologized and they shouldn't have released the images, and I'm a little bit on the fence about what to do. Having said that, is it a brand in general that I do support and shop from fairly often? Yeah, it is. So I was a little bit confused and I said, you know what, the package is sitting with me. I probably won't make any purchases from them in the time to come. I probably should just go through this and see if I want to keep some of the things in returns. I was just really confused because my instinctive emotional reaction was hit return on everything and I'm done. I want to know your thoughts on this. I really truly do. Having said that, I have also decluttered a lot of things from my wardrobe, and I was like, I can hit the return on everything and I can just shop from other platforms and brands. But I thought this would be an opportunity for you and me to have that conversation. I promised you we were going to get very real and very deep in 2024, and while you're seeing the more lighter, fun sides of me through other pieces of content and fun games and challenges and food videos and collaborations and this and that, I also just wanted to be really honest with you that I'm confused. I don't know whether to continue shopping from Zara or not. Like, I posted a reel about blue lace and Nutella and there was so many comments even on that, and I did not know at that point of time about a lace's inclusion in anything, and then I went and did some Google searches and I couldn't find anything concrete. Of course, in the case of Zara, it's just one of those things where the media, plan was obnoxious for lack of any other word, and I want your thoughts. I want your advice pretty much at this point of time, because I feel like I give you guys so much of advice and gyan about other things. This is where I think you and I can truly have an open dialogue and conversation, and we can say, where does one go from here? Like, are we all just not shopping from Zara at all? I want to know your thoughts. Having said that, we are going to deep dive into this Zara haul that I have, because like I said, the purchase was already made before, and I thought, okay, let's just figure this out and go ahead with it. And at least for the sake of this particular video and these particular pieces, I'm going to treat each piece individually. I actually have already opened one piece out in particular. I'll show you which one that is as we go along, because that one for sure is getting returned. It was just, we'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Let's just now dive right into this. Okay, so let's start off with the smallest packet that I have over here. I received my order. It was a very big order. I spent about 40,000 rupees. Yep. And I got my order in 3 parts. I've been in the zone of, like, I feel like every 6 months I go through this zone where I want to redo the way my wardrobe is. And this was one of those times. I also want to confess and say that on the particular night that I ordered this, it was later in the night. You know, I typically sleep early. On that day in particular, there was a lot of things that had gone down in my head, and I was just looking for a pick me up, cheer me up kind of a thing, and I definitely over ordered at that point of time. So let's see how many of these pieces stay with me. Okay, here's a shirt that I've actually been really excited about because the color is absolutely beautiful. If you watch my videos in general, you know that this is a color that I have really been attracted to lately, and I think that it's just such a beautiful shade of emerald green. It's also a nice decent material of shirt, and I feel like if I wear a Skims piece inside or I wear my slip bra inside from Marks and Spencer's, it should do just fine. That's my cat. Let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, I paid 2,290 rupees for this shirt. I love the color on me. I really like the details as well. This mother of pearl stuff going on the buttons. I think that it looks a little bit like Like I would have to tuck this in, you know what I mean? Otherwise it just makes me look bigger and broader. Do I like it in general? Yeah, I think I can work with it. Like it's a little chic, I will admit. I would, like I said, definitely need to tuck it in. I feel like I should keep this one. I don't have anything in this color, and these loose comfy shorts are really my vibe, honestly speaking. Tell me what you think. I think I should keep it. Yeah, time to go into the much bigger box. Everything's been opened up. This is a bodysuit I was really excited about wearing. It is completely sheer, but again, I was imagining wearing this with a Skims piece inside, because I do have a Skims haul coming up as well. I ordered a few pieces from someone that was flying down from the US, and also the Marks and Spencer's skin colored slip bra that I have, which I thought would work really, really well. Looks really nice in person as well. I like the look of it and the material of it. Let's go try it out. Okay, I don't know how else to say this, but I love the fit of this, but the color is so close to my skin color. I'm wearing a slip inside. I'm not naked, but I look like I'm naked, and you can almost see the outlines of the little pad inside my slip bra. Obviously you need a little t-shirt pad in there to keep the girls' shapes and the dips from being, you know, intact. Man, not revealed rather. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just really weird about this one right now. The color is too similar to my actual skin color. No, actually, wait, that's not even the right way to put it. It's just blending into my slip so well, or it's just that transparent that it's making me feel like I'm naked. And so this one is definitely going back. Is it weird that I'm happy about the pieces that I'm counting that are going back because of reasons mentioned? It is what it is. I paid 1,590 rupees for this one. Next up, I have another one of the bodysuits. Again, similar state of mind while ordering it, with the material, with the sheerness, the transparency and all of that. I really like the rouging that this has on it. I actually recently bought a rouged up dress from an indie brand, and when I wear it, you'll see it in the vlogs and stuff like that, and I was rather surprised with how rouging was actually kind of looking good on me. I am a little bit paunchy, and while I always try to embrace my body completely, fully, as much as possible, I think we all have those days when we're a little bit more conscious and a little bit not. On that particular day, I think when I tried it on to make the purchase, I was not sure if I was going to keep it because of the cowl and everything, and I landed up actually really liking it. And also before that, I'm realizing I wore a gown to the Myntra event, and those pictures I can insert somewhere over here, and they were from a brand called House of Fete, and even on that, even though it was a size up, I really liked the way I felt in that, and the cowls were actually again making me feel totally comfortable, which is what kind of made me add this to the cart as well. Interesting, no? I feel like I'm trying new things. Okay, I paid 1,890 rupees for this one. I feel like the rouging detail isn't really translating on camera properly or at all, to be honest, but I like the fit of it. It's quite comfortable. I don't know if it is suiting my body. The reason I'm saying that is because where all of these lines are going is too much around my boobs, and I feel like it's almost making me look a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm confused. Tell me what you think. I tried to get Jerry to be part of the try-on part of this video because he has been giving me opinions inside as I change, and he's like, you should keep this. Everything's looking good on you. Keep this. Keep this. And I was like, come join the video. I guess it'll be fun. But he is lazy and is lying down in bed. So I like it, but I think that all in all, this is meant for someone who is smaller on the boobies than I am. What are your thoughts? Then we've got... Okay, this material does not feel nice. I mean, it feels soft, but I don't know how heat resistant this is going to be. This really beautiful neonish, it's looking neon on camera, but it's just a basically bright orange bodysuit. It has a nice square neck. So here's my problem with Zara models, right? They take everyone who is so small boobied that I think it's just a little bit of a low neck, but now when I'm looking at it over here, it looks like a really low neck. Let's wear this and see how low this might be. Too low I have a problem with, you know what I mean? I feel like just a little low is not a problem, but like I don't like for things to be like cleavagey because then I get conscious in them. Okay, I love the material, I love the fit. I do feel like the neckline is a little bit low. The bra solution to this I can remotely think of is only that I would probably have to wear boob tape and no bra over here, which also I would be willing to do because I really like the color and the fit. However, and I'm going to come up really close to show you this because it's a really weird thing. Can you see this line going across? It pretty much goes across the 3/4 of my boob, and my boob ends here. And that is just really weird because even though it's not picking up on camera, that obviously I think when I'm seeing it on the side, it's weird. It's kind of like it wants to cut my boob in half, but not, and that's just Like, that looks weird. If you look at me in person, you're gonna wonder why my top cuts me across right here, and only because of that, this one's gonna have to pass. I paid 1590 for this, and it would have been totally worth the money if it didn't have this weird line. Another orange piece over here. This is a dress, and again, I think this also has a cowl, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this also has a rouging cowly effect going on it. It's a really nice, much more subtle shade of orange. It's a yellowish orange or an orangish yellow for sure, and it has this cowl detailing going on all the way from the neck. I really like it. The material feels quite okay as well. I will say that these feel a little bit more synthetic, like very synthetic. I wonder how these feel while trying them on, and you guys are seeing me do the try on part of it, so let's go do that for this one too. I am having one of those moments where I'm telling myself not to think that I look pregnant because of my paunch in this outfit. I'm super bloated right now. I had a tummy upset a couple of days ago. Lots of TMI happening over here. And even if I do look like this normally, and I choose to wear this dress on a day like this, I should just be comfortable with my own body. It is a journey, man. Some days are great and some days are not. I paid 990 bucks for this dress, which is really not much, and I feel like I should keep it because I feel like on the non-bloaty days or even on the bloaty days, depending on where my confidence is at on that particular day, it would look really nice. It is an almost full-length dress. I'll insert some side clips over here because I feel like you won't be able to get the whole picture here. And second, maybe when I am pregnant, I could wear this and it would look really nice on me. It would, no? So I think I should keep it. Yeah. And I like the whole like cowl stuff going on over here. There's some gathering on the tummy as well. I know what the haters are gonna say, but I don't care. I think I'm liking it, and I think I'm liking the color on me as well. What do you think? I love asking you these questions. Oh my god, am I preparing for summer already? You know what? Bombay weather is summer like 24/7, 365 days a year, so maybe it's just that. But we have another bright piece over here. This one is a bodysuit, and it's a beautiful mustardy yellow or yellowy mustard, and it has a cutout on the waist. I really like pieces like this because I feel like they contour and accentuate the right parts of my body. I was telling Jerry just earlier today, actually, not earlier in the week, that you know what, in 2024, I'm filming this in December, just in case you're confused, I want to be more elegant, as timeless as I like my choices normally, but I also want to be a little bit sexy in 2024. Let's see how that goes. Big question mark. This one is 100% meant for someone with smaller boobs who can just do not even booby tape, like nipple covers, and get away with it, because I don't even know what kind of a bra I would figure to wear. And definitely someone with smaller boobs in general, perhaps. I feel like there is dressing what you want and as per, you know, you like, but there's also something where you dress for your body type that makes you look good, and I'm still going back and forth between the two, to be honest. I feel like on some days I want to wear just what I want to wear because I'm feeling so comfortable and confident in my body, and on some days I'm like, I should dress more for my body. Tell me your thoughts on this also down below in the comments. This one in particular is definitely, even though it's like barely, I paid 890 rupees, I think, is definitely gonna go back, just because I'm sure that the bra outline, because I will have to wear a strapless or a one shoulder bra inside, is going to leave a shape mark on this over here. Also, this is kind of emphasizing the side of my paunch a little bit. Not feeling it. If I was the size I was a few years ago, I would 100% have kept it, because it's that very swimsuit style bodysuit, and it's my vibe, and I would like to be able to be confident enough to wear this at some point. Now is not that time, and so this one is going back. We have a blue bodysuit over here, which is basically the exact same thing as the yellow one. And once again, same thoughts on the fabric, same thoughts on the neckline, but of course we're going to go ahead and try it. And I have a special guest who also wants to get inside the haul, as you can see. The same thing applies to the blue one, of course, because I can see the same issue over here on the inside as well. Man, these could have been really nice pieces and staples for me to have in my wardrobe, but it doesn't give. Okay, this dress, I was rather excited. Okay, this doesn't feel nice at all. Like, what the hell? The images look so good. This does not feel great to the touch. I wonder how it will feel when I try it on, but basically it is a really cute dress. It's kind of like a slightly elevated skater dress, but as I'm touching it, I'm not enjoying the feel of it. I think that with Zara, a lot of their clothes like photograph really beautifully, and I feel like in that sense they may be every blogger's dream. But I've realized that I build my wardrobe not just like from the point of view of what's going to photograph well, because I source a lot of clothes for content purposes. I want clothes that I can reach for and wear and genuinely be and feel comfortable in. Maybe that's the whole thing. I'm not Zara's TG in that sense, perhaps. And I might be stepping out of the TG really soon, because like I said, I have so many thoughts, and I'm curious to see what the comments on this video are going to be like in the political sense. But I'm going to go ahead now and try this out. Okay, so this is like really low, so I'm glad I'm wearing the slip bra inside consistently. But I have to say, I love the dress. I feel like the fall, it's actually, wait, silly thing that I have to share with you. It's actually not a dress, it's a play suit, and I thought it was a dress, so I wore it like a dress, and then I was wondering what was wrong, and it's a play suit, so it's got inbuilt shorts inside. Both my legs are inside the place of one leg inside the shorts, so I'm a little uncomfortable because I clearly didn't realize that, and I just realized it when I came to switch on the camera. So that's the funny thing, but it's not a dress, it's a play suit, and I think it's really nice. I don't have anything in this color. I feel like I would love to send this to like the workshop and get like a slip thing stitched inside, so I could just wear a regular bra inside and not have to like add layers, like a simple lace or something like that. I love the color on me, I like the fit on me. How much did I pay for this? 1,790. I would say not bad at all on sale, because I think that it's something I would totally wear to a party or an event, and it would be totally paisa vasool in that sense. I'm just gonna get this fixed, and I'm gonna wear it correctly the next time, because I can feel the other side of the other leg, where my second leg should be, just kind of hanging on the side. Yeah, I don't know if you can see all of it. Can you see all of it? This is what it looks like. Yeah, I like. We have this placebo blouse over here, which is really elegant. It has this button detail on the front, which is really nice. And this is what it looks like. It's the shade of, I think this is what they call like Serenity. It was the color of the year by Pantone a couple of years ago, if I remember correctly. This fabric does feel really like nice to the touch, but as I'm looking at it, I feel like we'll just wait to try things on to really give you the accurate sense of what the fabric is like. In terms of look and feel, generally speaking, quite nice. The same detail is also on the sleeves, which is a nice touch. This is such an elegant design, and yet somehow I actually don't like it on me, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? I feel like the entire like Victorian style, the placebo jabba, whatever I think it's called, essentially would look nicer on a different kind of a material. I feel almost in person like they've taken a very elegant design and put it on regular fabric. It needed to be a different material, if you get what I'm saying, and because of that I'm like debating that I should or should not. I don't think I should keep this actually. I feel like in the picture from Zara, which I'll show you over here, because of the open neck, it's looking like a lot more sexy meets elegant kind of vibe, and I'm not going to wear it like that, like realistically speaking, and this is just not making a cut for me. I paid 1,790 for this, and I don't think it's worth the money. I also ordered this really cute shirt for Jerry. I still have to show it to him, give it to him, see if he wants to keep it and all of that. Someone has finally agreed to be part of this video, because I told him I got him a shirt, and he said, oh, then I don't mind coming in the video.
Of course.
Do you want to do a try on for us? Because
Sure.
Come on.
You just want me to wear it, right?
Yeah. Like you can pose as well if you want to. Like you can do a little like I do.
Oh, that ain't happening.
You're really trying it on right now? Don't you want to take the ganji off and then try it on? You're going to try it on top?
I'm gonna try it on top.
Is it your size?
Yep.
You like it?
You need to like it.
I like it. You like it? I mean, obviously it needs to be ironed, but I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll wear it.
Okay.
If you like it, I'll wear it.
I think it's very you.
It's very me.
Yeah.
How?
You're quite like cool, eclectic when it comes to your shirts. With
No,
your
it's a
boxers.
little...
Snug? Yeah, I
I
was
don't
looking.
think-
I'll exchange it for a bigger size if you like. Yeah.
I don't think the size is the issue, because shoulder seems fine.
Can you
Just
come a little
very
this
weird
side? You're
fit.
getting chopped off in the vlog, I'm sure. Yeah.
Just a very weird
Raise your
fit.
hands. Yeah. Should we go up a size?
No, I don't think size is the issue. The shoulders are fine. Just a very weird cut.
You don't like it? Shall we exchange it? We're giving
Yeah.
back a lot of things today, clearly.
Because I can't raise my arm.
Okay.
Like I can't do this without feeling awkward.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Doesn't-
Take it off. And I have one more bodysuit, which is in that sheer tulle zone, which is with this very like artsy print. It's like a whole lot of things going on. Over here it looks like one of those Roman paintings. Very, very pretty. And again, I think I had the same state of mind while ordering these. Wear something skin-like inside. You don't have to wear multiple layers. One layer can do the trick. Okay, so literally as I was putting this bodysuit on, Jerry was like, don't give this back, keep it. It looks really nice and so different and blah, blah, blah. And I do agree. I like it. I feel like you can see my skin color slip bra situation a little bit inside. I'm also a little concerned that you might be able to see the pads. I feel like maybe if I switch that up and wear skims inside or just change up the bra altogether, it might be a solution. I paid 1,990 rupees for this piece, and while I feel it's a tad bit overpriced, it is Zara, and you know, they have become a little bit overpriced over a period of time, and I think I like it. What do you think? Should I keep or return? I kind of am tempted to keep. And I think this is the last piece of cloth in this particular box before we go over to the next one. But I have shoes here that we should talk about and see as well. There's this really cute strappy bodysuit. The thing with Zara bodysuits, however, and I realized this after I placed the order, so this is on me, is that I think that they photograph again really, really well when you wear them. Also, they're very comfortable typically, but I feel like after a few washes, they start to lose their shape, which is obviously not a fun experience because you pay good money for these. Even though I bought these on sale, I feel like you still paid, I mean, hard-earned money on it. And you don't want it to, you know, be completely destroyed in a couple of washes, even careful hand washes for that matter. Anyway, let's put this on and see what the fit's like. Okay, this bodysuit was really, really comfy on the skin, but the reason I'm not trying it on for you on camera is because it was quite low, and I feel like even though it was a low, I might wear it once with a jacket and this and that, and I'm gonna get conscious because I have something similar in a much thinner material. This is actually a better material from Mango, and I really, really like that bodysuit, but because it's low, I'm always going back and forth on what bras to wear and this and that, so this one is just gonna go back. I'm gonna put the shoes aside, finish all the clothes, and come back to the heels. Okay, let's move on to this last box. Oh, there's only shoes here. Oh, there's only shoes here. So we're done with the clothes part of this video. Let's dive into the heels. There's one piece I completely forgot to show you. It kind of merged with the packaging inside the boxes. This is the one that I was mentioning at the start of the video that I kind of already tried in general, and I'm not gonna try this on because it is so transparent and it hugs me in all the worst ways possible. When I say worst ways, I mean it just doesn't flatter my body at all. This material feels like Shein-ish material. Like, for example, the lilac bodysuit is so good. This is just not great to touch, I mean to wear. It just didn't feel nice in a nutshell. I wish it was, you know, for me, but it's not. Okay, so pair number one that I have over here, I have to give you a little tip, okay, and this is just in my personal experience. Nibbles, stop getting inside the box, sweetheart. No, you buy cats the nicest of toys and they will go and sit inside the shopping cartons. Any other cat moms out there? What are your cats' names? How old are they? Tell me in the comments. Okay, so I have something to share with you about Zara footwear in general. I don't buy two types of footwear from Zara. One is anything with a sling back. I buy and I make sure to try because in most of my experiences so far, those have been returns. Purely because I feel like, and I will put links to other Zara hauls down below so you can actually go and see first time trial reactions. They look really beautiful, and invariably one of the sling backs will be loose and one will fit properly. Literally every time I've bought slings from them online, that has happened. In fact, the one time, which of course I'll leave a link into that, like I said, I actually went to Zara when I was at Palladium and went to that particular pair of heels because I liked them so much, and even in store one fit me properly and one was loose. So I find that really strange. Second is Zara flats. Every single time give me shoe bites and I don't land up wearing them again. So I stopped buying Zara flats a few years ago actually now because I realized it was happening with pretty much all their pairs of flats. But their heels, regular like heels, are absolutely ace. They last long, they're very comfortable. So I feel like a little bit of that andha trust in that sense with their heels. This one in particular looks like a lot of people have tried it. I don't know if it's going to show on camera. Can you see it? Is it showing? Like you can, it looks like someone has worn it. I don't know if it's being picked up on camera, but there's like a little shadow and dirt and dust. Yeah, I don't know if I even want to try this. Is it showing on camera? I don't know. Okay, anyway, we're gonna try them and see how they are and then figure. This pair is so comfortable. What's driving me nuts is seeing the sweat slash dust foot marks, stains from earlier. I feel like if I go into Zara, I would love to look for a fresh pair of these. I really like this. I love the color. The only thing that's driving me nuts is, like, I know people obviously try things before. I'm not stupid. While shopping, we all try things on. But this just looks like it was a display piece that they gave me, and it looks like severely tried. I don't even know if that's showing on camera, but that's the only thing that's making me hesitant. So I want to think about this. Actually, you know what? The minute I did that, it became, the foot marks have become so much more obvious. Is it gonna pick up in... Yeah, see, you can. They are so comfortable. It is, nope, no, I need to give these back. Return. The other pair of heels are these really cute Slingbacks. Yeah, I literally just said I'd avoid them, but I wanted to give them a go. Itna sara saman aa hi raha tha, and I said chalo ek aur baar try kar hi lete hain. I want to see how these fit me. They are so pretty. They're so formal. They look like a designer pair. They don't, to me at least, seem like a regular Zara pair, and I kind of like that about it. Zara is known and famous for duping so many luxury brands and designers. I mean, the way they've ripped off Manolo and Amina Muaddi over a period of time is hilarious. And while I refrain from, you know, straight out copies, obviously, I can't think of any shoe brand that has exactly something like this. I should probably do another quick Google search to be sure, because if I feel like you want to wear things that look nice, but you don't want to look like you're wearing another thing's copy. Like, that's a no, you know what I mean? And again, that's a conversation for, I guess, a different time and a different video, but here's hoping that these Slingbacks don't fail me like the previous ones have. I'm taking that risk, so you don't have to. Probably my favorite heels from this haul. They fit so well. The Slingbacks, for a change, are not that much different. One of them, the right one again, was a tad bit loose, but I feel like I'll find a jugaad around it. The second I wore them, I was like, I feel like Aisha from Sonam, I feel like Sonam Kapoor from Aisha, not Aisha from Sonam Kapoor. They look so nice, very formal. I feel I could get a lot of use out of them. Also because of the way they are, like, they're subtle, they're not blingy. I feel like I'll be able to wear them multiple times. This bow, or the right foot bow, is a little bit twisted up, but I want to find a way to figure if I can kind of hold it down. I will try and find some jugaad around it, but I want to keep this. I really like it. Yeah. Going back into the bigger box over here. Now, I have to tell you a funny story. I actually ordered this particular pair of heels for Janvi. That video is definitely up before this one. We did outfit from scratches for each other, the brown daughter and Aanam C. And I actually ordered this pair thinking it will work on her, and then I realized she has the identical pair, so I obviously didn't bother gifting her the exact same one. And in the middle of all of this, the imagery, this, that, everything, and I was like, should I exchange it? Should I get her something else? And so if you've seen the video, you know I got her really nice earrings instead. But all in all, I was debating and considering, should I return these or should I actually try these on myself and consider keeping them for me? Because I don't have any transparent footwear like this. I used to from Shein many years ago, and I wore those out, and how? Maybe I should just try these and then decide. We're deciding so many things based on the trials and after feels also. Make sure you check the pinned comment of this video. I'm gonna leave some final thoughts if I think of anything after filming this video, just in case. This pair fit really well, but unfortunately is an absolute no. Did not feel all that comfortable. I just was reminded of my Shein pair, and there's just something about knowing that another pair from Shein, which was like, I don't even remember what it costed at this point because it was from many years ago, but it basically gave me the exact same feeling. I'm not even missing the whole transparent shoe thing. I know it kind of had its moment on the runways this year as well in 2023. I am filming in December 2023, but I feel like I can do without this one. It's gonna go. I got this as an option actually also for the Janvi video, and then I realized the style's not gonna go with that particular dress, and then I said, okay, no worries, I will probably keep this for me, question mark. Love the way it looks, but really weirded out by absolutely how short the heel is. If the heel was a little bit taller, it would have completely worked well for me. I also feel like on the app, the pointy toe was looking a little bit like it was looking like this, but I guess in person I'm realizing my foot is gonna look a lot longer than it kind of is. I'm gonna look like big feet, or like I'm wearing those scuba diver flappers, what are they called? Flippers, flippy floppies, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what the term is, but let's give these a go. Let's try these and then decide. The color of the gold, I don't know if many of you will remember, but Verified, before I launched Verified as a beauty brand, I had launched Verified as a test name to see how people react when I did a bag collection. And one of the bags was this shade of gold. We had done a gold, a silver and a rose gold, and the gold one had sold out the fastest, and we had to keep like replenishing our stock on it. And looking at this kind of reminded me of that as well. Yeah. Let's go try that out. Not only did my fear of making my feet look like Bigfoot or like I'm wearing flippers or whatever they're called come true, but these are also so loose and spacious. I would slip if I wore these out of the house. They look stunning, however, so if you are someone with bigger feet or broader feet, wider feet, please consider going and getting these, because I feel like they make quite a statement. And even though the heel was short, they were very comfortable, and I could kind of imagine myself wearing these with like a really nice green shirt and denims and just jazzing it up with these and things like that. So I don't enjoy the fact that these are going to go back, but maybe goes back to the cause that we talked about at the start of the video. Good thing they're going back. I'm so on the fence about this whole haul situation. Similar style, yeah, but this is a little bit more like crushed foil style, if you can see the folds on it and everything, in silver. The reason I ordered these, even though I'm usually more of a gold person than a silver person, is because I am realizing that I may actually like silver as well, question mark. I mean, around the time I was getting married, everything was very white gold, and so even this stuff I got done in white gold, for example. And I like gold more in general, but I think I'm coming around to silver once again, let me put it like that. I think we all just go through phases in life. This, however, in person looks really worn off. I want the style to look, how's the right way to say it? I feel like the style should look like it is actually meant to be like this, and not that it has become like this because it's super worn off. So not feeling very keen, but we're trying everything on today and then we're deciding. The silver ones, like I said, my number one reservation with these are the fact that they look like they've been worn out and not that they are like naturally, organically ripped jean style worn out. These were the more comfortable ones between the silver and gold, I have to say, but was still quite loosish. The heel also definitely is a little bit longer and better than the gold pair, so more comfort on that front. But for me, this design has to be the deal breaker. I thought it would look kind of more premium and better, but it didn't. It's gonna go back. And what I think is the absolute last piece of this haul are these heels that the second I saw them, I was like, I love the color, and I don't have much in this color right now. I don't love the shape of the foot side, but I'm still gonna bring it home and try it and then decide, which is, like I said, what we're doing. These beautiful hot pink, Rani pink, Barbie toned heels almost. What I really like about them is the heel. I like the feel of it. I like this front strap thing. I don't like the square foot cut. I feel like the round foot cuts just look better. This makes feet look even broader or unnecessarily broad. So on the fence on that. Let's go try. I don't have any heels in this color, and this pair is so stunning, very comfortable as well. I clearly had reservations about the shape of the foot, but I think it does look nice. My only problem for this is that this particular foot, the right one, is a little bit loose, whereas this one fits properly. This is my problem with Zara when it comes to things like this and slingbacks and stuff. I feel like there's something about it that goes off, or maybe it's also just the fact that none of our feet are identical, like mm to mm. No rights and lefts are identical in that sense. I am tempted to keep these because they were comfortable, they looked good, and I'll find a way around that. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. I really want to know your thoughts on, of course, individual pieces, what you think I should keep, what you think I should return, but in general, I want to know your thoughts on separating the art from the artist at large. I saw a few comments on one of my videos during Vlogmas about why are people cancelling Jeffree Star, or why are people not shopping from, you know, his brand. And I struggle separating the art from the artist, and I was like, because they're problematic, and there's so much that I like about his journey, and I'm inspired, you know, about him and his journey. If you've seen the Shane Dawson documentary in the 6-part series, I think it was, on his life. But then there are so many other things that are problematic, and I struggle with this quite a bit, because in some cases, you know what, I can't think of a single case where I'm good at separating the art from the artist. Once I'm put off by someone, it's just difficult for me. Like, even in terms of the work and the line that I'm in, to be honest, I don't know how much I should share in this video, should share at all, to be honest. Once I can't collab if the vibe isn't on, whether it's an influencer, it's a brand, it's an agency. I'm just really careful about where I invest my energy, I guess is a good way to put it. And in this case, you know, money, obviously. I really want you to sound off in the comments and tell me about whether you will continue shopping from Zara, what your opinions are, what pieces you liked if you like something, if you're apolitical, and if you can separate the art from the artist in this, you know, metaphorically speaking. I just want to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. You know, I'm always reading, liking, hearting and responding to each and every one of you. I will be reading your thoughts down below and replying to each and every person in today's video. So I'm very curious to see what you're going to say. I love you very much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!